Hi guys and welcome to the 370th episode of Logo History. But before I start this video, I just want to show you the request rules. I hope you all understand this. Alright, back to the video. Today is about LG, Acer, TV Globo, TF1, Nirvana the band, the show, the movie, Wanda and the Alien, Enterogermina, the twisted timeline of Sammy and Raj, Ed, Hana's Helpline, and Jimbo and the Jet Set. Here we have the people who requested today's logos. I hope you guys like it. First, let's talk about Nirvana the band, the show, the movie. It is a 2025 Canadian science fiction comedy film directed by Matt Johnson, from a script he wrote with J.M.C. Carroll. 2025 to 2025, there is the words Nirvana the band, the show, the and movie in black text. Now, let's talk about Hana's Helpline. It is a stop-motion animation series for preschool children, about Hana, a duck who runs a telephone helpline for animals with problems. 2007 to 2008, there is a light blue background and on it there is the word Hans in a yellow curved text on a blue outline, and under it there is a red telephone, and under it there is the word Helpline in a yellow curved text on a blue outline. Now, let's talk about Jimbo and the Jet Set. It is a British animated cartoon series centered on the eponymous Jimbo, an anthropomorphic aeroplane. 1986 to 1987, there is a blue background and on it there is the word Jimbo in red text on a black outline, and on the right of it there is a white spiky shape on a black outline, and on it there is the words and the in black text, and under the word Jimbo, there is the words Jet and Set in yellow and red text on a black outline, and under it there is a red line on a black outline. Now, let's talk about Wanda and the Alien. It is a British animated children's television series based on the book series of the same name by Sue Hendra. 2014 to 2015, there is a green shape on a dark green outline, and on it there is the word Wanda in white text on an orange outline, and under it there is the words and the in white text on a blue outline, and under it there is the word Alien in white text on a green outline. Now, let's talk about the twisted timeline of Sammy and Raj. It is an animated television series created and developed by Jordan Gershowitz. 2023 to 2023, there is the word Nickelodeon in orange text, and under it there is the words The Twisted Timeline and of in green and blue text on a black outline, and under it there is the word Sammy and Raj in yellow and blue text on a black outline, and on the sides of it there are some black lines. Now, let's talk about Enterogermina. It is the over-the-counter probiotic supplement. 1958 to 2002, unfortunately, I could not find the logo. 2002 to the present, there is the word Enterogermina in blue text. Now, let's talk about Ed. It was a French brand of discount stores founded in 1978. 1978 to 2000, there is a green circle made by lines, and on it there is the word Ed in red text on a white outline. 2000 to 2012, there is a green ring, and on it there is the word Ed in red text on a white outline. Now, let's talk about Acer. It is a Taiwanese multinational company that produces computer hardware and electronics, headquartered in Xizhi District, New Taipei City, Taiwan. 1976 to 1983, here we have the first Acer name, Multitech Electronics Incorporated. There is a black globe, and surrounding it there are 6 black lines, and under it there is the word Multitech in black text, and under it there is a black line. 1983 to 1987, there is a black shape, and under it there is the word Multitech in black text. 1987 to 2001, the name has changed to Acer. There is the word Acer in dark blue text, and on the right of it there is a dark blue rhombus, and on the right of it there is a red rhombus on a white outline. 2001 to 2011, there is the word Acer in dark green text. 2011 to the present, the font has changed and the text is brighter. Now, let's talk about LG. It is a South Korean multinational conglomerate founded by Kwon Hoi in 1947 and managed by successive generations of his family. 1947 to 1954, here we have the first LG name, Lucky. There is a black oval shape, and on it there are some words in Korean in white text. 1954 to 1979, the oval shape is now red. 1978 to 1983, There is a blue rounded square and on it there is a white shape, and on the right of the square, there are some words in Korean in black text. 1983 to 1995, here we have the second LG name, Lucky Gold Star. There is a red square and on it there is a white crown, and under it there is a white letter L, and on the right of the square, there is the words Lucky and Gold Star in black text. 1995 to 2008, the name has changed LG. There is a red circle and on it there is a white letter G, and on the middle of it there is a white circle, and on the right of it there is a white letter L, all of it representing a face, and on the right of the circle, there is the word LG in gray text. 2008 to 2014, the logo is darker and the circle is smaller and glossy. 2014 to the present, the font has changed and the circle is darker. Now, let's talk about TF1. It is a French commercial television network owned by TF1 Group, controlled by the Bourget conglomerate. 1935 to 1937, here we have the first TF1 name, Radio Vision PTT. There is a black square and on it there is the words Radio and Vision in white text, and on the middle of it there is a white circle, and on it there is the word PTT in black text, and on the sides of the circle, there are 6 white lightnings. 1937 to 1939, here we have the second TF1 name, Radio Diffusion National Television. There is the words Radio Diffusion and National in black text, and under it there is a black and white drawing of a man filming a woman with a camera, and under it there is the word Television in black text. 1939 to 1939, here we have the third TF1 name, Telecinema Radio Diffusion National. There is a black drawing of Paris, and on it there are some black rings representing sound, and on it there is a black and white drawing of a man filming on a camera, and on it there is the word Telecinema in white text on a black outline, and under the drawing, there is the words Radio Diffusion and National in black text. 1943 to 1944, here we have the fourth TF1 name, France Sender Paris. There are some black rings and on it there is a black drawing of the Eiffel Tower, and on it there is the word France Center in black text, and under the rings, there is the word Paris in black text. 1944 to 1949, here we have the fifth TF1 name, RTF Télévision Française. There is a white map of France on a black shadow, and on it there is the words Television and Française in black text on the white outline, and between them there is a black dot, and under it there is a white shape. 1949 to 1959, here we have the sixth TF1 name, RTF Television. There is the word RTF in black text, and under it there is the words Radio Diffusion Television and Française in black text. 1959 to 1964, there is a black square and on it there are 3 white rings, and on it there is the word RTF in white text, and under the rings, there is the word Television in white text. 1964 to 1975, here we have the 7th TF1 name, Premier Chained LORTF. Now surrounding the letter T, there is a white letter O. 1975 to 1985, here we have the 8th TF1 name, Television Française 1. There is a yellow background and on it there is the word TF1 in blue, purple and pink text on a yellow and black outline. 1985 to 1987, there is the word TF1 in a blue gradient 3D text made by lines. 1987 to 1990, the name has finally changed to TF1, the text is now in another perspective and on a black outline, the logo is darker and on a yellow triangle. 1989 to 1989, there is the word TF1 in black text. 1989 to 1990, there is the word TF1 in black text. 1990 to 2006, the text is now in white text and on a blue and red rectangle. 2006 to 2013, the rectangle is on a gradient effect. 2013 to the present, the rectangle is now gradient and glossy. Now, let's talk about TV Globo. It is a Brazilian free-to-air television network, launched by media proprietor Roberto Marinho on April 26, 1965. 1965 to 1966, there is a black and white pinwheel. 1966 to 1968, there is a black and white globe. 1968 to 1976, the name has changed to read Globo. The logo has not been changed. 1970 to 1972. Now on the right of the globe, there are 7 black rings and under it there are 2 black lines and between them there is the words Read Globoda and Televisão in black text. 1972 to 1976, the words Da and Televisão has been removed and the words Read and Globo are bigger. 1976 to 1981, there is a white and blue gradient sphere and on it there is a blue and white gradient rounded rectangle and on it there is a white and blue gradient sphere. 1981 to 1983, the spheres and the rectangle are now silver. 1983 to 1986, the logo is darker. 1986 to 1989, the spheres are less brighter and the rectangle is now colorful. 1989 to 1990, the spheres are brighter. 1990 to 1992, the spheres are darker and the rectangle is now rainbow. 1992 to 1994, the spheres are now in a 3D effect. 1994 to 1996, the spheres are brighter. 1996 to 2000, the spheres are darker. 2000 to 2005, the spheres are less brighter. 2005 to 2008, the spheres are brighter. 2008 to 2014, the spheres are darker and the rectangle is lowered. 2014 to 2015, the spheres are now white. 2015 to 2021, the spheres are brighter. 2021 to 2024, the name has changed back to TV Globo. The rectangle is now in a purple blue and light blue gradient. 2024 to 2025, the rectangle is now in a red orange and yellow gradient. 2025 to the present, the rectangle is now in a colorful gradient. Okay guys, this is it for today and stay tuned for the 371st episode, which I don't know what is gonna to be. And also don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of my videos. Bye.